excited as we are about the UConn men's first season as part of the Hockey East, welcome to Gotta Love Connecticut Hockey. I'm your host, Ashley Leach, and today we're in Cromwell, where the Whalers Pee Wee B1s and the Connecticut Barons Pee Wee A1s are sharing their thoughts about this exciting development for college hockey in Connecticut. Now that we've had some snow, it's time to start preparing your entry for our 5th annual Backyard Rink Contest sponsored by Save All Pools. Head over to our website for details, and while you're there, cast your vote in our November Photo of the Month contest. Let's find out what advice these Pee Wees have for the Huskies. What is one word to describe how you feel about UConn men's hockey joining the Hockey East?
Amazing.
Awesome.
Impressive. Pretty beast.
What sound do you think the UConn Husky makes?
Woof. Woof. Bow wow.
Ow! How do you think UConn joining the Hockey East is going to be, beneficial to Connecticut hockey programs?
University of Connecticut, I think it's fantastic. They belong there.
It's going to be great exposure. It's probably one of the best divisions in college hockey.
I am with Carlene representing the Whalers, and I'm with Stu representing the Connecticut Barons for our Gotta Love Connecticut Hockey Trivia Contest, sponsored by the Gaylord Center for Concussion Care. So today, we're testing your Hockey East knowledge, so let's get started. Which of these schools was not one of the original founding members of Hockey East in 1983? Was it A, Boston University, B, Northeastern, C, Boston College, or D, University of Mass? Carlene chose option D, which was UMass, and Stu chose option B, which was Northeastern. The correct answer is actually D, UMass. Were you surprised that the Huskies were actually able to beat Boston College in their home opener? Why or why not?
Definitely, because Boston College is pretty good.
They're very established as a program right now. I mean, they got the Bean Pod going on. They've won a couple of national championships.
It's an impressive victory. I didn't think they would be up to that level this quickly.
They kind of stepped it up, and I'm not surprised because most teams do that.
UConn, I guess, is better now.
UConn is fresh in the scene. I think it was really exciting for them to win that game.
In June 2012, UConn first announced that men's ice hockey would join Hockey East. Who was the Huskies coach at the time? Option A is Mike Kavanaugh. Option B is Bruce Marshall. Option C is John Kaplan. Or option D is Ben Kirtland. Both Stu and Carlene have chosen option A, which is actually Mike Kavanaugh. That's actually not correct because he's the current new coach. The coach, when they announced it, is actually Bruce Marshall. If you could give the UConn players one piece of advice, what would it be and why?
Never give up. Practice hard.
Keep the puck out of your defensive zone.
Take it one game at a time.
Don't worry about you being the new team.
Train hard, especially off the ice.
You've got some time before you go to college, but what's your strategy for your team this season?
Improve our team play.
Work on our stick handling and skating.
Just keep on practicing and passing, stick handling.
What advice do you give your own team so they can be successful throughout the season?
We really do a lot of off-ice training. We do a lot of ADM practices once a week, and we also do a lot of off-ice stuff also once a week for about a half an hour.
Try to get them to play the full 3 periods, get them to back check, hustle, play hard, and always believe they can win no matter who they're playing.
How many times has a Hockey East team won the NCAA championship title? Is it A, 3, B, 6, C, 8, or D, 13? Carlene chose option A, which is 3, and Stu chose option B, which is 6. The correct answer is actually option C, 8. And those 8 times, twice were for Maine, twice were for Boston U, and 4 times were for Boston College. So Carlene, that actually makes you our winner today. And if you could play college hockey one day, what school would you go to and why?
I want to go to UConn because everybody on TV goes to UConn.
Either BC or UConn because I think they're both really good teams.
Cornell because, they have a good school and a good hockey team.
BC or BU because I like Boston teams.
UConn, that's the school I want to go to, and I hope I get a scholarship for hockey there.
What advice would you give to any of your players on your team right now if they want to go to play college hockey?
never stop playing. That doesn't just include hockey, but athletics, playing other sports.
Always go full speed, whether it's practice, a game, give it everything you got, because those are the people who end up rising to the top.
These Pee-wees have a few more years to go before they reach college age, but with their own strategies for success, we know they'll be ready wherever they go. Join us again next week for our Thanksgiving episode, because you just gotta love Connecticut hockey.